and everybody in between. My name is Rocket Jack Rackham. Yeah, that's right, you can applaud. And I am here to tell you that pride may be a riot before it was ever a parade. It may be a battle to risk life and limb. But this is the battlefield on which the blood of the warriors risking it all will be seen today.
When I say derby, you say love. Derby.
Love!
Derby!
Ah!
Oh my gosh, it's like the mics work and they can hear us.
I'm scared too.
Woo! All right, here we go. Introducing our first team of champions, the Wicked Whitecaps!
And their opponents for this evening's violence, pain, drizzle, and more. Curb stomp. Scary only. Grody Jody. Hailstorm. Vicious Blockery. Tonight's bout is to the benefit of Trans Support NL. Everybody give it up for Trans Support NL. You better do. Trans Support NL provides a number of extremely important services in the community, including peer support, resource support, and things as simple as trying to figure out how to find a doctor who understands what you're talking about. Trans Support NL does a lot of vital work in the community. All proceeds are going towards them tonight. And we're going to have a special fundraiser later that we're bringing back for some of you veteran Derby fans. Who here's been to a Derby game before? These two people know. We're bringing back the airplane toss. And all proceeds from that will go as well. If you have particular aeronautic design skills, the airplanes are $2 each or 3 for $5, and we'll be throwing those at the end of the show. Yeah, you guys are looking good, by the way. You look like you could do some major... You're kind of scary. That's okay, though. That's kind of the point.
We've got Spice X keeping it hot in the parking lot. And we've got some Sour NL keeping it cool in here. Check them out over in the corner.
It's like a pint of lemonade, folks. I don't know how they do it.
Fresh lemons.
Oh, that's how they do it. I should have guessed the lemons were in there.
All right, for anyone who's first time bout. Nobody first time? Oh, we got one. Okay, so for you newcomers, you're going to want to pay attention to the person on each team who has the star on their hat, because they are...
We're going to take advantage of this time out to thank one of our sponsors, Land Wash Brewery, is here today. All the folks down here in the blue zone, this is basically your basic beer tent. So unfortunately, we're 18 plus, at least until the end of the game. But please come down here and sling some suds with Land Wash Brewery. What's nice about this part of the game is teams just call timeout to make the referees stand like they're singing YMCA.
All right, we have a party! And what that means is one of the jammers is in the penalty box, and the Wicked Whitecaps can go, go, go.
Looks like we got several packs going on. There we go.
Now, the team can also choose to use up the full 2 minutes and score all the points, or they can call early and start out
services that Transport NL provides, services that your ticket tonight is going to help with. Transport NL helps with the first thing that you would think of, peer support, any kind of counseling needed, any medical consultations. Those are things. Resources, chest binders, lots of things that you wouldn't necessarily think of that suddenly become vitally important. But more than that, they also are looking into how you talk to your family, how these things work. A million little things that suddenly come on the board. Transport NL has been there. They've thought of it. They're going to help you through it. And you're going to help them help you through it. Roller Girl, of course, provides a lot of the gear that you're seeing down here on our extremely stylish and fashionable players.
Mahalia on the Jammerline and Ash Mayhem for the Wicked Whitecaps.
often calls it off. You know, somebody over here just called out go meat. Do we have a go meat over here? Say it again. He loves meat, folks. What other sports give you this? He loves meat, and you know what? Meat loves him. Mahalia at the jam. Support NL by buying up some paper airplanes. Like, is it how many people they kill, or is it just like points scored, or is it just we're... There's another jammer in there. Mahalia!
Okay, folks, also coming to you hot during our live halftime performance. That's right, you heard it. We have live performances back during halftime. Uncle Curtis will be performing for you this evening, and there will be somebody going around with a little tip jar for anyone that does performances. It's always nice to get a nice little recognition. So please, if you can, do tip the performer.
You're in trouble. If anybody is looking at all this carnage and thinking, that could be me, you can join us. We're always looking for fresh meat. You can find out more 709 Roller Derby on Facebook.
Woo! Backwards, out of there! Talk about style. All right, she needs a little help, folks. Let's give her some noise.
All right.
Penny pass to Sophie Brutal.
Sophie Brutal Power Jam. A terrifying.
Because Uncle Curtis will be coming to you live in just a few moments. In the meantime, grab your paper airplanes at our merch table or any of our 709 merch.
$71-61. 10 points separating our two challengers. Who will win? Say 15 minutes, and
he's like ready, like in the corner. I'll go ask him.
You melting in that blazer?
And I think it's hilarious. For the record. I found it delicious. I'm just laughing, but I think it's
We were given Amber. What? We were given Amber. Amber. Okay, cool. I also don't know who Jill is, so like. How are you? Good.
Andrew.
Uncle Curtis.
Uncle Curtis. So what do you want me to do?
I think there was a bio.
Yeah, I've got your little spiel. So do you want me to read it and then you come out?
Sure.
Or do you want to come out and then I read it? What do you want to do?
You should probably read it and then I come out, because then I just have to like stand there and like listen to you read out the thing that I wrote to gas myself up, and we don't need to do all that.
All right, we can gas yourself up. All right, cool.
Hell yeah, Rocket Jack.
Woo! All right, we're going to go read it right now.
Is this the level of
Listen, I'm laughing at your jokes. They
Thank
matter
you.
to me.
I mean, people can barely hear them, so as long as somebody hears
I
them.
can hear them and they matter.
They matter? Thank you. As long as what I think matters. All right, folks, be sure to avail yourself of the refreshments. Down here, if you are of legal age, we've got some Landwash brews. We also have some Spice X if you're of legal age for butter chicken. And, of course, some delicious lemonade. I think the line is already getting up on the lemonade. And it's like a pint of lemonade. But in the meantime, while you're enjoying all of that, let me tell you about our halftime act. Home from the oil patch. Just in time for Pride, your favorite dirtbag uncle is back in town. Whether it's jamming out to K-Rock or spending time in the shed with the buys, Curtis is well known for his storytelling and creativity, serving summer vibes, dad jokes, and forgetting how old his kids are. Give it up for Uncle Curtis! Uncle Curtis said trans rights. Give it up for Uncle Curtis. You still got a few minutes left. You want to grab a lemonade? I highly recommend.
right, this is your last chance to get your paper airplanes for our first. Oh. All right, looks like we got Eeyore and trouble, and Sophie Brutal on that jammer line.
Give it up for your period 2 jammers! Sophie Brutal just struts right out of the pack.
And she has a power jam!
It's a power jam! It's a power jam! Eeyore just had to, calls it off.
That pain, drizzle, and fog block wall was intense. All right, we got vicious blockery on the jam line, actually, and Shady Nasty.
Vicious blockery, of course, pulling a Lady Gaga today and wearing a meat shirt.
The last 10 minutes, the bar will be closed, making this an all-ages zone.
Which means you better get your beer now, because TikTok, folks.
Oh, we love jammer on jammer action.
Oh. Hard ticket. Not a big fan of meat.
That grin, though. But Meat's got lots of fans in the audience.
Yay, meat. Oh, man, I love meat so much. I came all the way here for meat.
We've got Mahalia with a fresh pair of skates and Tough Puffin on the jammer line. Tough Puffin, your lead jammer.
Oh, right through. Tough Puffin just taking, oh. Gets through. Scary is not happy about this.
Where's the pack?
Puffin, getting through. Calls off the jam. After really widening up that gap, Tough Puffin.
All right, we got Grody Jody that jammer line.
Jody just tears through the pack. Let's see if they can do it again. Skating tantalizingly close to the outside.
Didn't take long to decide. We've got Shot of Lambs and Scary Only. 92 for the Wicked Whitecaps to 66. Starting to see a spread in points. Shot of Lambs, your lead jammer. All right, Nuclear Winter and Sophie Brutal. Nuclear Winter.
Can anything stop Nuclear Winter? Oh. Winter calls it, but I think Brute scored a couple there. We'll find out. 93-67. The Whitecaps widening that Whitecap lead.
Shady Nasty. All right.
What happened?
So Mahalia tried to enter the pack after the whistle had been blown. Looks like we've got an official timeout to see if that is a penalty or not. Do, 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 do.
How many folks have got their paper airplanes yet? We got a few? We got some there. How many young Amelia's Earhart do we have in the audience? We'll find out. Are you in the box? I'm sorry. What'd you guys do? Scary is pleading innocent. Did you do what you're accused of? Yes. You did, okay. I admire your moxie.
All right, we've got a reset with Shady Nasty and Meat on that jammer line. And the real meat, not to be confused with the
It's
other
not
meat.
cheat meat?
Not cheat meat. Shady Nasty, your lead jammer.
Wow, that meat went down hard. Strangely enough, not the first time this weekend I said that. Wow. Shady called off the jam and did a little pirouette just to celebrate.
Hard ticket, and you're in trouble.
What you guys doing, Whitecaps? Get 'em. Lead jammer Black. And we got a power jam. Bow, 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 bow.
Ouch. Are you lead jammer on a power jam?
Pain, Drizzle, and Fog has got a lot to make up here, but they could do it with this power jam.
So many penalties in that round. All right, we've got 2 in the box to start it off.
Let's just sort out if anybody doesn't have a penalty. So aggressive, guys.
All right, we've got Vicious Blockery and Tough Puffin. Oh, what a save, Meats. Almost had too many players on.
Oh, Tough Puffin is up to something. Oh my gosh. Blockery just dodging zebras left and right. Ooh, ah, ooh.
Ooh, they're recycling her, but she says it's time to take out the trash.
Puffin is out. I think Blockery was ready for a star pass there and then said, man, never mind.
We've got Tough Puffin getting to the penalty box.
Puffin, what'd you do, Puffin?
It was a little tough.
It's a bad Puffin. They're doing this move over here with their arms. That means that they really want a passing Mack truck to sound the horn, I think.
Oh! Vicious Blockery taking out the other jammer. It's not every game you get to see that, folks.
Oh. Calls off the jam, but the Whitecaps are in triple digits. We got another little timeout. Once again, just a few minutes left to get yourself a delicious brew from Landwash. Brew. I just said this because it's fun to say, boo! Boo! Landwash Brewery! You should get one!
Don't forget about Spice X. They are still in the parking lot, and Some Sour and L is still over in the corner.
I just like when they get to do this. That's fun. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. You remember that? That was a big Billboard hit when I was a kid. There you go. That's hard to do on skates. Salty demise, everybody. Is this actual meat or fake meat?
Actual meat.
Oh, good. I'm on a diet.
One down.
Melody Valentine in the blocks. In the blocks? There's something gutturally satisfying about just yelling meat at people. Skating is hard, you guys.
Mahalia and Ash Mayhem going head to head again. Ash Mayhem taking lead jammer.
Well done, Ash. You're doing great. Oh, Ash Mayhem in control of the board. 112 now for the Wicked Whitecaps. 81 PDF.
With 15 minutes left on the clock, it's still really anyone's game.
But
And
only
5-minute call for beer. We'll be closing the beer tent in 5 minutes so that everyone can join us down in the splash zone.
One last call for alcohol. There's 5 minutes left for beer. After that, we're teetotal.
All right, Grody, Jody, and Sophie Brutal. Jody's just out of there. Gone.
Out like a shot. It's a battle of the colorful socks.
Ooh. Came in so hot.
Calls it off, 4 points each. Once again, thank you to our sponsors, of course, Canadian AV, for making us sound a little better than usual. Rollergirl.ca providing all our gear. Landwash for providing all our beer. And SpiceX for providing all our paneer. Are they serving paneer? I don't remember.
And Canadian AC for letting you guys hear us.
Sometimes.
No, this is the first ever bout, ever,
Ever?
that we have perfectly functional microphones. So major shout out
To functional microphones. Scary's biggest fan. Where do you get zebra pants? At the zebra store? Ask a silly question, I guess. $120.85 Whitecaps.
Scarioli and Brawlings Cross.
Holy moly. That collision almost knocked my teeth out.
Oh. If you're up in the bleachers, you might be missing it, but the facial expressions that Brawlings Cross makes are epic. So you have to join us down here so that you can see them firsthand. All right, we got a Shot of Lambs and Nuclear Winter teaming off.
I could use a little nuclear winter right now. It's extremely hot. PDF just not letting anybody through. Oh, wow. Nobody's letting anybody through. All right, we got a bit of a bump on the old track there. Whenever somebody does have a bit of a bump, we just take a knee for a second to make sure that things are doing okay. And luckily we've got St. John Ambulance here to keep us safe, just in case. In the meantime, you've only got a little over 2 minutes for some Landwash brew, and then we want everybody down here in the splash zone to cheer on your derby players for the last 10 minutes. I think there's still time for some lemonade as well. Hey, Sours, do you still have lemonade over there? Nuclear's back on her feet, folks. Give it up for Nuclear winner. It's a hard-fought game, Derby. Terribly brutal.
And the temperature in here is not making that easy tonight, folks. You think you're hot sitting in your chairs? Think about being out here. These warriors.
Even somebody named Winter is a little warm. $124.85 Whitecaps. While we sort out that stuff, once again, thanks to our sponsors. Because, as you know, all of this tonight is in benefit of Trans Support NL. They're offering a variety of services to the trans community, including counseling, peer support, resources, clothing. Something as simple as that. Gender-affirming care, tailor-made. Trans Support NL, your flag marshals at this year's St. John's Pride.
Derby! Derby!
How
Aw.
are we doing?
Aw, try again. When I say Derby, you say love. Derby! Derby! Derby!
This is a Tinkerbell thing. You got to say love or their wings are going to fall off. There's a sign over here that says, I love MIGF. Why do you love MIGF? What's up with that?
It says I love my girlfriend.
Oh!
Wow.
That makes more sense. I mean, somebody could have been named MIGF. I don't know. Oh, they love their girlfriend. That's mushy stuff.
Shout out to her girlfriend.
Shout out to having girlfriends!
Oh, Rawlings Cross.
Supportive partners.
Supportive community. That's what Derby's all about.
And smashing them into the floor. Tough Puffin. Not up to nothing. And Mahalia. Hey, they're fraternizing.
Tough Buffin. Lee Jammer. And just a reminder, you've got just under 2 minutes left for your last call of a cold one.
Who wants to down a beer in 2 minutes? Now's your chance.
All right, we got Mahalia, Lee Jammer. Oh, no, already, or through the pack.
Oh. Puffin really took a beating there. In that
Really
one.
being thrown around, yep.
A hard landing for Puffin. Give it up. That's right. Eeyore in trouble and Shady Nasty. We got some Eeyore fans once again in the audience.
Shade and Nasty. Lee Jammer. Ice Cream Slamwich. Working on those blocker skills. Holy. That's it, folks. Last call for alcohol. And that means all you wonderful people in a few minutes will be able to join us down here.
Yeah, the splash zone's an all ages place now, so everybody can feel free to make their way down here if you will. If not, you can come down later. We're going to do the airplane toss and figure out what's up. Where's my Eeyore fans? Eeyore may have come from the 100-acre wood, but I think they got at least 200 acres during that last one. You getting it? It's a homonym. What's a homonym? It's pride. You should know what a homonym is.
I wish she was mic'd for that.
I don't know about you, I'm already nostalgic for that time out. That was a nice rest. Hard Ticket and Vicious Blockery, the other white meat.
Hard Ticket, your lead jammer. Just hurling her body forward while she calls it off.
We're officially open for all ages, so give me your children. Oh, wait.
That's right, calling all children to the splash zone. And everyone else, of course.
I promise we won't grind their bones to make our bread. Sophie Brutal and Actual Meat at the jam line.
You're allowed on here now. The doors are open.
Where's my meat fans?
All right, Brute, your lead jammer.
Meat, she can't be beat. They've never, ever known defeat.
Ooh. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you fall small.
Brute calls it off. Brute has had enough. Enough of your tomfoolery.
It's so quiet.
By Bjork. Turkish Delight, first time jamming today. Give it up for Turkish Delight.
I believe this is Turkish Delight's first time ever jamming. And they'll get lead jammer!
Turkish Delight, first time jamming and already in the box. That's what Derby's all about right
But
there.
it's a power jam!
It's a power jam! It's a power jam!
These are my nieces.
Huh?
That's my nieces and sister.
These are your nieces? Hi, nieces.
These are chosen.
Huh?
She's my godmother and my aunt.
Your godmother and aunt? You're doing double duty?
I am.
You're very lucky.
And also, I have a daughter. She's really cute too.
Okay, we've got two jammers in the box at the same time. So the first jammer's penalty is automatically over and they get to come back into the bout.
You don't get this from other sports. In hockey, they don't just put the puck in the box.
Izzy. Whee! Oh, what fun it is.
Oh, Turkish Delight. Surprise star pass, but it's called off. Well done, Turkish Delight. Haven't seen Turkish Delight go down that hard since The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Stay tuned for more British literary jokes for kids.
Grody Jody is waiting.
Grody Jody foaming with her jaws, waiting for bloody murder. Give me more victims, says Jody. But the victims are not forthcoming. No, they're not.
Nay.
Do you think it gets confusing that Ham Jamwich and Ice Cream Slamwich are on the same team?
I think it might be, especially
Check
when
that
the
out.
games are concerned. I also remember Ice Cream Slamwich being a jammer.
I'm just saying that team
But-
is ready for a picnic.
Well, what a blocker you are now, my dear. Oh my gosh, Chelsea's kids are so big now.
The thing about Derby is sometimes we just have to stop and figure out what the heck we're all doing here. 149.85 PD or Whitecaps. Oh, sorry, Whitecaps.
All right, looks like we're almost ready to get started again. Grody Jody did find an opponent, and it's a shot of lambs. Let's see which one of these are going to be going down hard.
Jody's out. Melody was not letting Shot of Lambs off with that one. Out again, 149.89 Whitecaps. Can PDF even it up?
Hard ticket just successfully completed a panty pass. Just in time for the jam to be called off.
As soon as they see the star pass, they want to call it off. We're going to figure it out. We've had a few bumps tonight. This nice blue floor is helping, though. There have been games when there's been at least 3 broken limbs by now.
Yeah.
And they're back. Give it up.
We have less than 5 minutes on the clock.
Can PDF even it up? Will the Whitecaps maintain their lead? Will we ever figure out which meat is the real one?
Jess Lethal and Kick Arsenic jamming for the first time this bout. Your lead jammer.
Jess Lethal. Coming up and ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Takes the points and calls it off.
Pain, Drizzle, and Fog look like they're about to break triple digits. Fighting to the very last second.
Less than 4 minutes left to period 2.
All right, we've got Meat and Brawling's Cross on the jammer line. Meat is your lead jammer. Brawling's Cross is coming in hot.
Whoa! There was an opening there. Meat did not go for it. They just went right for the pack and took him out.
Successfully got the triple digits, though. 50 points divide these teams. Honestly, a couple power jams, and we could have a tie. Mahalia and Hellbender. It's a hell of a team up.
It's a team up from hell. Hellbender gets out of the pack. The devil is pleased by this jam. Ooh.
Oh, you can't do that. Ugh. All right, Hellbender. Penalty box. Which means, what does that mean?
It's a power jam. Power jam. It's a power jam from hell.
Shout out to the person that brought Mahalia some skates earlier.
Mahalia's out. 8 big points for PDF. Oh, but Bender is back on the field. Who will be Satan's finest?
we're going to get one more little jam. Again, remember that the jam clock goes.
Last jam of the game, potentially, folks. Give it up.
We've got Grody Jody and Tough Puffin.
Jody's out. Jody's gassed, but still going. Give it up for Grody Jody. And that is game. The refs are going to tally up the final score. We're going to figure out who the MVPs are. In the meantime, if you've got a paper airplane, please make your way to the center of the track. Who's got the airplanes? Hold your airplanes up.
Paper airplanes, come over here and line up. If you have a paper airplane, come line up right here. Calling all paper airplane holders.
Airplanes, airplanes. Planes, airplanes, airplanes. Once again, all in favor of Trans Support NL. Thank you very much. All right, we got a few planes here. What's your strategy with this plane?
I got two.
That's a good strategy. Double your, yeah. I like it. Okay. So which line are we standing on?
The pink one.
All right. All throwing airplanes, please stand at the pink line.
Pink line.
Your goal is to hit the bullseye. Closest to the bullseye wins. Everybody throws at once.
Anyone else have a paper? All right, I'm gonna count you down. 3, 2, 1.
Throw 'em! Throw the airplanes! Oh my gosh! Oh! 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 Stolen at the last minute!
All right, now everybody help pick it up. Please.
Your winner is Kevin! Is that your airplane, sir? Oh, denied this airplane. Oh, it was a dramatic airplane toss at the end. Thank you very much. Kevin, you will be able to, here's your airplane. You'll be able to collect your prize. I don't know, they didn't tell me what you win.
You win a t-shirt from our merch table.
You're gonna win a free t-shirt! You did it! And you also win the bragging rights of having supported Trans Support NL. How do you feel right now, Kevin?
That's the real prize.
That's the real prize. Thank you very much. Give it up for Kevin, everybody. Our Amelia Earhart of the day.
All right, folks, are you ready to hear who our MVPs are?
All right, MVP for Jammer for PDF is going to be Mahalia. Oh yeah. And then MVP blocker for PDF is going to be Ashley Rumble. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, your MVPs of the game. First up, ladies and gentlemen, let's thank your Team Zebra! Following them, of course, your challengers, Payne, Drizzle, and Fog.
And your victors for the second time this season, the Wicked Whitecaps. Shout out, as always, to St. John Ambulance for keeping us safe. And all of our sponsors this evening. And especially thanks to all of you for coming support such a lovely, wonderful event. And we'll see you all again next time on August the 17th.
Or 16th.
Is it the 16th or 17th?
One of those.
The Saturday in August. August 16th. Yeah, August 16th. See us here. Same time, same place. And sadly, we had to say goodbye to one of our skaters. Tonight was Kick Arsenic's last bout. We wish them all.
Absolutely. Could all our MVPs please join us in the middle to collect your trophies? MVPs to the middle.